Hello, students, and anyone else who may be watching from home. This is Mr. Borges, and today we're going to do our next project in TinkerCAD. So log into TinkerCAD. Make sure you're using your class code the way that we should always be logging into TinkerCAD. And then from this page, we're going to click Learn. Okay, we're done with starters now. We're going to click on Lessons. We'll be working in lessons for a while, right? So we normally click See All Lessons, but this one is the one we're doing. Minecraft Party Glasses. Go ahead and give that a click. And now you have an option to restart it here if you ever need to. I'm going to go ahead and enter this project. The point of this project is a faster way to copy and paste. And so you're going to be copy and pasting a lot of squares. So you're going to make a square, and then we're going to copy the square over and over and over. So here's a target for the square. It says right here, start by dragging a box shape to the work plane. We're going to drag it onto that target. I am going to use the arrow keys to nudge it to where I want it to be. Right, they tell you where to find the box shape. You probably already know by now. So we're going to scale this box shape to a height of 5 millimeters. So I can touch this handle. When a box is selected, I get these scaling handles. I can drag this one to make that 5, or I can always just click that top handle and type in my number, type in 5. We want to adjust the size to be 6 by 6, so I can grab one of these white handles and try my best to get it to be 6 by 6. Sometimes that's a little bit tricky. You might be better at this than I am. I feel like I'm trying to do two things at the same time. You can always just click on these numbers. If you want it to be 6, click on this one. If you want it to be 6. There we go. And then I'm going to use the arrow keys to get my square on target. It asks us to adjust the snap grid. Snap grid is down here. To set it to 0.5 millimeters. Okay, there we go. Going to go on to the next step. It says now we're going to drag the box over to the target area. I'm going to use arrow keys. I know some of you don't have a mouse yet, but I got a mouse for you up in the office of the school. Go pick it up. If you don't have a mouse, I got a mouse for you. Okay, so start building. Quick way to duplicate boxes is to press and hold the Alt key on the keyboard while you're moving the box. Yay! Okay, well, it is actually a pretty good trick. So I'm going to hold down Alt, and then I'm going to move that box. And you see it just makes another box. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift click this one and this one. And now I'm going to hold down Alt, and I'm going to make copies of 2 at the same time. And there you go. And as long as I keep them both selected that way, I can adjust them. I can nudge them both with the arrow key at the same time. And I'm going to hold down Alt and move this last square here. So hopefully you can see that was actually a pretty quick way to do this, right? So we copy and paste to fill in the rest of the outline areas. Now they're asking us to scale this box. So I'm going to click here and then touch this scaling handle here. And they want 24 millimeters. No problem. Type in 24. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do an Alt, hold down Alt to get this first copy here. I'm going to give that one a little nudge to get it to be where I want it to go. And then I'm going to do that same exact idea again. So I'm going to hold down Shift while I click this box and click this box. So I have them both selected. Now I'm going to hold down Alt when I move them. It's going to make a copy of both at the same time. There we go. And if I needed to nudge those, I could nudge them both together. Or if something went wrong, I could select this one and nudge it separately. Right? That's the big idea. So there's more of this copying to do, but we're going to fill in the rest of the pieces, but it's the same exact idea. Here I've got 3 squares in a row. I can shift click 1, 2, 3, and then do my Alt drag. Whoops, I only got 2 of them, but you get the idea. Do my Alt to move those over, right? And then now I can just do an Alt drag to get this one that I missed. That's the big idea. So you can actually fill this in pretty quickly that way. No one's asking you to get out a separate box every time and rescale it every time and put it in. Please don't do that. The whole point of this lesson is to use the Alt key to make copies quickly. And if you are using my other trick of shift clicking to select multiple things, you can make groups of things and then copy those groups. And that's a super slick trick. All right, folks, that's the idea of this one. You just continue and then finish in the thing. I think you get the idea. So we'll see you next time. Bye.